I shouldn't be smacking. Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Hillary and I'm back with another video for you guys. And as you guys read by the title, this is going to be a tattoo video. I get a lot of compliments on my tattoos, so I'm like, F it, might as well. If you guys are interested, keep watching. And if you have not yet, like, comment, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would gladly appreciate it, please. It's free, you guys, it's free. Click the bell notification also so you're notified every time I post a new video. So let's get straight into this video. I try to do them in order and remember a lot of stuff. My first ever tattoo was my mom's name. I was super like, I was fiending, I was itching. Like when I was in school, everyone had tattoos, like at least during high school. Like they would sneak and get their tattoos or like get them in places like you wouldn't be able to see them. And I didn't want that. Like as you can tell, as you guys can tell, I was not going for no itty bitty like little small tattoos. I wasn't going to like hide my tattoos. So I've always said that I was gonna wait until I was at age because I didn't have time for it, right? So first thing I did was to like get my mom not to like say nothing, because I knew I was gonna get either a half a sleeve or a whole entire sleeve. So I knew my mom was going to have a fit. My mom's Dominican, she does not like that. But thankfully, I have older siblings that, you know, they got their tattoos, especially my brother. He is fully tatted. I was like, you know, I can get away with this. I'm done in picking. If you know, if you're from Brooklyn, New York, there was I don't know if it's still there. There was a tattoo shop out in Picking, past Shoppers World and all of that. Let me tell y'all, this is the first time I realized that tattoo artists are lazy as fuck, or they just are not creative. That day I wanted it in an infinity sign, and this man was like, oh, that's impossible because how her name is set up. My mother's name is Sandra. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? She does not have like a crazy ass long name. Like, he just didn't want to do it. Like, out of all my tattoos, I think that was like the least painful one, seriously, because all my other tattoos, child, and this was like good 2, 3, because I felt it. It wasn't like I didn't feel it, but it wasn't like bad, right? You guys got to stay tuned because all of my tattoos, I'm getting them revived. The second tattoo, if I'm not mistaken, was this one. Was it this one? I think it was this one. But this one and most of my tattoos, I got it done in one place, right? So this one was the first time I ever went to that actual place in Queens. And if you know me in person and you always ask me like where I get my tattoos, I've always told people where I get my tattoos. So you know where I'm talking about, right? So I got this one done, right? And this one was when everybody was on that trend of getting roses on them. Like, it's so funny because Nancy, the one, the Miami video, I remember telling her when we was in high school that I wanted to get a half a sleeve and I wanted flowers. She went and bit off of me and got fucking roses. I got it outlined at first, right? I'm gonna insert. Let me tell y'all, I felt like that I should have just left it outlined. A few years like later, I got it colored in by a random ass guy. I should not did it. This one didn't hurt as much neither. Well, I'm lying. This was probably like a 5. So my third one is my favorite out of all of them. This is my baby. My third one is my owl. Let me tell y'all about that owl. Okay, so one day I'm scrolling, and I see this fire ass drawing of an owl. So I'm like, ooh, this is mad cute. And this is when, okay, we got to give my girl her props. This is when Rihanna came out with her little Egyptian type tattoo under her breast. I don't know if she started it, but if she didn't, she made it very popular. This has to be it. Like, this is going to go right underneath my breast. Let me tell y'all. This is another tattoo I feel like I should have just left it like, you know, outlined and shaded in and not added no color. I go to now looking for an artist, and a friend of mine knew somebody that tattooed, right? Now, this girl, I don't know what to call her. I don't even want to give her a name. Old girl tried to steal my fucking owl. If y'all want a story time, comment down below and let me know if you guys want a story time on my ex-best friend. Because that's a fucking roller coaster. Let me tell y'all what this was like, out of all my tattoos, the most painful tattoo I ever had. He basically outlines the entire tattoo. He stops. He's about to go into the shading process. The whole time of him changing everything, I was just like, do I want to follow through with this? Because my whole chest was on fire. When I'm talking about, it's like if you have a deep open wound and someone took icy hot and just slapped that bitch on, okay? So now he starts going in to shading. And this man legit shades half of my tattoo and like a little bit, I think it was like the wing part or like under the wing part. You can see that he was about to start on the other half. I'm like, I'm tapping out. He like, no, like, come on, let me at least finish the shading. I'm like, because I felt myself shaking. Like, I was sweating, I was shaking. I felt like I was gonna pass out. It was late, I was tired, I was over it. So I come back in 2 weeks and he was like, we gotta color this bitch. Like, we gotta color this in. And I'm like, oh no, I don't want to. And him and everybody else that was there was like, it will look so fire colored in. Get it colored in. So I'm like, fuck it. Got it colored in. That owl is my motherfucking baby. But that's my third tattoo. After the owl was Medusa. Yes, it was Medusa. Okay, so I get complimented on my Medusa a lot. Done. She wasn't that painful, crazy enough. Was she that painful? I'm lying. I think she was, because I'm skinny. Like, I think all my tattoos were painful, but not like OD. And then like people with tattoo have this thing that we forget. I think this is the only one that I will always remember. We forget how painful tattoos are. I think we do that on purpose. So we can keep getting more tattoos. Cause child, I'll be forgetting until I hear them. Oh my God. And that shit brings the nerves out of me. Like, I get so nervous so fast. Like, start sweating. My hands start sweating. I started working at the tattoo shop that I got this done, right? So I started working there and he wanted me to be fully tatted the fuck up. And I didn't give a fuck. I was getting my tattoos done for free. And he starts talking and I'm like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what to get on me. Like, I don't know. And he brings up Medusa. Now, mine though, like, he was looking at some crazy, evil-looking Medusas. I was like, no, I'm too feminine. I'm too, you know, dainty. Like, I talk crazy, I talk hot, but like, physically, I am a feminine woman. Any of my tattoos, I'm fully tatted up, but it's still a feminine looking. I'm so soft looking. You know what I mean? Like, that's the type of angle I was going for. So when we were scrolling through and I seen the perfect Medusa, I'm like, I gotta get her on me. And I loved her. So when I got Medusa, I'm like, okay, how can I turn this into me? You know what I mean? There's some people that get their tattoos and be random ass shit. And then there's some people that have tattoos and they mean a whole lot, right? So I'm like in between. I wanted to bring the concept of Medusa and be more of a me thing. You know what I mean? So I'm sitting there thinking, like, how can I do this? Like, how can I bring this arm into being me? And then I thought, hey, I'm a Gemini. Everybody that's a Gemini gets the two faces, like the sad face and the happy face. Like, they do the most basic thing to show that they're a Gemini, right? And I wanted to stand out like always. Let me find me a beautiful, soft-looking woman to go against Medusa, because Medusa is a very strong person. Medusa is my strong side. That is my misunderstood side. The other side that everybody want to call evil or bad. Medusa is that side of me, right? And I'm like, I need the softer me to come out on this tattoo. And I got my girl right here. This is my good side. This is the good Hillary, and this is the misunderstood Hillary. So that's how I came into the concept of having boop and boop. And crazy enough, I think around the same time that I got this done, I got my ex's name tatted on me. Where this beautiful butterfly resides, I had my ex name tatted. So do not judge me, okay? Because I know a few of y'all bitches out there got y'all names, y'all ex's names still tatted on y'all. Y'all ain't even get it covered up. Do not judge me, okay? Let me tell y'all, let me actually bring y'all back. Because I didn't just go getting it tatted just for the fun of it. You know what I mean? Like, and if I did, and the fuck is my body. Nah, I'm playing. But I was in this crazy ass toxic relationship. And, you know, God willingly, I got out of it. If I got any pictures of the tattoo, me having my ex's name tatted, I will gladly show it. Like, pictures gets deleted, videos get deleted. I don't keep none of that. I don't do that. Friends, relationship, legit, it ain't nothing to cut that bitch. Cut the scissors. Snip, snip, nigga. One of the times that we were back on, got my name fully tatted on them from, like, you know where I got my Medusa, like legit the whole Medusa. My ex got my name in script written out, Hillary, big letters, right? And you know, I promised my ex, because everybody was talking shit too. Like, a lot of people was talking shit, like his family members and all of that extra shit was talking shit, like, oh, you so dumb, you got her name tatted, she don't got your name tatted type shit. And I was just like, if we together forever, I'm gonna get you tatted on me. Like, so I went and I got my ex name tatted from here to here. Same length, basically, same craziness, script and all. Got my ex's name tatted on me, right? We break up in the most craziest way. I don't ever think I will have a story time on that, because that was very much a lot to deal with. My Miami trip was coming up, right? I already knew I was gonna go to Miami for my birthday that year. And I'm like, I ain't going to Miami with nobody's name on me. It was a no, I was not keeping that name on me. So I'm like, damn, what can I get on me? Like, I didn't want another animal on me, because I already had an owl. But I'm like, something that's not going to like crash with my owl, that's not gonna look like I got the whole forest on me. Why don't you get a butterfly? A butterfly is also the same thing as what I wanted to get, right? So they like, you know, a butterfly, they evolve into, they're a caterpillar, they evolve to a butterfly. And I'm just like, that's true. Like, you know, I felt like around that time I needed a change. Not only literally getting this name like covered up was a weight off my shoulder, but like around that time I just wasn't feeling like me. Like, I'm slowly getting back to me, new and improve me. Like, this is the second tattoo that I get the most compliments. If it's not Medusa, it is my butterfly. A lot of people be like, that is my spirit animal, that is me. Like, a lot of, especially, and it's crazy because a lot of older women give me compliments on my butterfly. They tell me like this is the most realistic one, that doesn't look cartoonish, like it's super cute. I'm gonna get it redone too, because you can still see my ex's name popping up a little bit, and I'm definitely gonna get that. And when I got this, I got my lotus flower. This flower has so many layers to them, and you might think that I'm one way, but I'm really not. And I love that about myself. I listen to different music. I can have different conversations. We can speak on any topic. And I'm honest and open now. I might get a little combative. I might get a little irritated. I might catch a little attitude. And I might just tell you to shut the fuck up. but I'm an open book, and I feel like this, like, just this Lotus is literally just me. Like, this is me, and I put it on my shoulder because I feel like this is the root of everything. Like, I gotta have chest up, shoulders back, head high. My mother always raised me like that. Like, I know times is down and out, like, but you gotta keep your head up. In total, I have 7 tattoos. And I love all my tattoos. I love them all. So this will be part 1 of my tattoo. Part 2 would be me in the process of getting my tattoos closed in, and I'll give you guys a final video on all my tattoos later on in the future. So you guys stay tuned for that video. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below, what do you want to see next? Don't forget to press that notification bell so you're notified every time I post. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Later, y'all. My own block, BBS my phone, street nigga bitch in my burger, how my nigga walk, G5 flights, we like hobby, pack my nigga chop, love with a stepper, so don't make me